Hola amigos, hello everyone, and I'm glad to see you in my first video, after of course announced video. So today we are going to make setup of backend, make setup of frontend, and some test control to check that everything is work as we expected. So I already opened page where we can download Symfony. I work on macOS, so I will use Homebrew, install with Homebrew. If you work with Windows, just follow the instructions, or if you Linux, use Linux also, just follow the instruction. It's pretty simple. So okay, I'm copy the command, open the terminal, and click enter, and waiting. And of course I will leave all the links below in the description. Now let's check with command Symfony minus where that it's installed. And yes, with the Symfony version, it means that everything is fine. After we checked the version of Symfony that it was installed, I move into the folder cd desktop YouTube, and inside mkdir creating folder, for example, interview via LLM. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's call it not via, base. And inside, just copy the name. And inside this folder, now we are doing modified command. Symfony new API web app, and waiting. And when it installed, I got an error. Okay, I have two ideas why it can be, because on my machine I installed like PHP version 8.4, I guess. So what we can try? We can try to remove the folder and install it again. Okay, let's try. I think we have this. Yes, new API web app. Okay, we got the same error. Let's try second way. How to? Okay, he's proposed as composer require web app, no interaction. We will do something similar, but let's separate. Firstly, after we removed it again, Symfony, new API, creating folder again, and like skeleton of Symfony project without any dependencies and any additional packages. Okay, now we navigate to API folder, and inside require web app. Okay, what do you need? Could not fetch API. Okay, I will go find my token and return to you. Okay, where to get a token? Go to, I already logged in on GitHub, go to settings, developer settings, personal access token, classic, generate new token, classic, interview with LM, write packages, delete, admin. And now I click button generate token, and after this your token will be generated. Okay, I generated my token, as you see. I copied it, and what we're doing next, we return into terminal, and now I'm clicking Ctrl C. It feels like nothing changed. Okay, now I can give in aborting. That's what exactly what I needed, because we will use one more command, composer, to set this globally. Config -- global github and of course all the comments I also will leave below in the description, so you just can copy them. github.com. And now here you are paste your token. I will paste it and click enter and return to you to show the result. Okay, I execute the command and now we return into our API folder in composer require web app composer. Do you want to include Docker configuration from recipes? No, for this project we don't need Docker configuration, so I click no, enter. And what we have again? Attempt to log time from space up. Did you forget use statement? Okay, maybe he cached something. Let's try the command composer dump autoload. Okay, and let's see. Did it help or not? No, it's still not. Okay, I think we should return to our first step when we started. Just remove the folder again, returning to our root folder. I think it's just cached something because we a few times tried to install it and a few times failed with errors, so let's just repeat our previous steps. I'm pretty sure that will help, and it's okay, it's a developing process, so we're learning. CD API. Composer require web app, yes. Let's try one more time. And yeah, we did it. Now let's check that it really works. I can close this now. Let's open PHP Storm. And this is the moment when my book maybe will start lagging a bit. Open desktop, YouTube, interview with LLM, open trust project. We want to trust this project. Yes, we see all the needed folders and we will clean it a little bit because we don't need everything here. Yes, we have controller, entity, repository, everything to start. Okay. Inside, and maybe it will help. I want to close a little bit. Okay, so it was indexing for a long time and it's hard for my macOS. Let's check that something working. For this, move into API, open in terminal, and using command Symfony serve -d. Copy. And yes, we say welcome to Symfony 8. Also, before we are going to set up our front end, let's create a test controller. We can create. I will close it. Okay, we can create a command in two ways, like go to controller folder and using new controller, or we can go to terminal and in terminal we can write php bin/console make controller, and we know that in API folder, so API/test controller, enter. Oh, of course, not PNP. PHP. Enter. Do you want to generate PHP unit tests? Not for now, no. Okay. And we see, oh my god, no. Test controller. Oh yes, because I did the name like API test controller. And what we see? We see that we have our controller app API. Move to directory, enter API controller. Okay. We can leave the road like this, but I want to call it ping because we just need to check. We just need to check from frontend, like, does it connect it with our backend? So name we will not change, and in render we don't need any tweak templates or something like this. We will return just JSON message. Yes, message Pong. Okay. And here we also can add that we are waiting for methods get. Yes. Okay, let's save it and go to the browser again. I don't know why it started a little bit like video started a little bit freezing when I open like page in browser and try to record the video for you guys. And yeah, we see our message Pong. It's great. Now let's return into our setup process because we need to set up also frontend part. And for this, in our interview with LLM project, in our root folder, I will also want to open this in terminal. So here, let's execute npm create, because we need to create Vue latest frontend. Need to enter the following messages, create Vue, okay. I don't think, maybe with no TypeScript, no wrote. Yes. Select permit fields to include in your project. Okay, we have frontend folder, and as he wrote, let's route cd frontend and pm install and pm dev. So we go into this exactly thing, cd frontend npm install. Okay, and npm run dev. Let's copy, open. Yes, and we see our simple welcome view page. Let's navigate to src app, and inside script, let's check that it's work and it connected to our backend. So what do we need? Const API response. And we need to do it in unmounted hook. Yes. And inside const res. Wait. Okay, but we have not localhost. We have, yeah, like localhost, but I prefer this. And our test controller, what it was? It was API ping. API ping. And API response value, yes, but not text. JSON. And let's show this here. Response. And we see nothing. Let's go inspect console, and okay, we see the cross-region request blocked. We see CORS error. And it's okay to fix it. We need to return to our backend and set up one very useful package. So, composer require Nelmio CORS Bundle. This package will help us to fix our CORS problem. And we okay, yes, it was installed, and in config folder we navigate to packages. I don't, oh yes, Nelmio CORS, I see it. And in pass, we should make a love origin. We should add here our local host frontend URL. The next thing, we just copy allow methods. And allow headers. Save. After this, we need to restart the server. Symfony server stop. And Symfony serve D. And it's not working, and I guess, oh yeah, because I added slash. We don't have any slashes here. And yeah, we see our message. Response message pong. So now we are sure that we have connection between frontend and backend, and we can move on. As this project is not about styling, so I'm not going to focus on CSS styles, and that's why I will use Tailwind CSS, and to use it we need to install it. Let's go to the Tailwind. And use command and payments to Tailwind CSS. Copy. Navigate to frontend folder. Open in terminal and run the command. Okay, now we need to set up it. To set up it, let's go to okay, now we need to config our Tailwind in Vite. Let's check what they propose. Add the Tailwind Vite plugin to your Vite configuration. Let's do it. Import. Import. Export default config plugins. Okay. Okay. let's check that it was connected. For example, go to colors, red 60. Class. Yeah, for example, text red. No, let's restart the server. And yes, it's not working because we skip the one of the main steps. It's creating a folder with assets, and inside new file, style sheets, main. And here we should import Tailwind, not CSS, just yes. And now in main.js import not index. Yes, now we have our text thread. Okay, in next video we will set up free PostgreSQL database with NeonDB. See ya!